How's everybody doing today? This is your commish speaking, and today we have a new segment for our IPFL League. It's called Coach's Corner, where we spotlight one coach from our league for the week. So this week, I want to introduce you guys to one of the loudest mouths in our league, and he loves the word garbage. You all know who he is. He is our God's team, manager of our God's team. His name is Mel. Mel.
How's it going, Cal?
How are you, man?
Doing
How are
well,
you?
man. Doing well.
Awesome. I love your Tim Tebow.
Absolutely,
post there.
absolutely, man.
So
Sure.
you're a big believer in God, or what's going on?
You know, God's the reason why we're all here.
Okay.
So we gotta pray to God and just keep believing it.
Very good, very good. So let's start off. You left the league for a couple of years,
Right.
and then you came back, and here you are sitting at 3-1.
Right.
So how much does that make you feel? Feeling pretty good or what?
Feeling pretty good, man. 3-1, can't complain. In this league, 3-1 is huge.
Yeah.
Because this is the professional league.
Yeah. So what
2
happened?
years that I was away, I felt like I needed to perfect my skills and just be confident again, because I had lost confidence.
Yeah.
And that was the key. You had to be confident. So you probably noticed with me talking a lot,
Oh yeah.
it's the confidence that's talking. And I had to keep believing in myself. So that's the reason.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. With the league that we have, you have the former champion,
Right.
Veteran Baller Squad, and then the Light the Tower. You have some
Right,
champions. So
You're right. So Veteran
it could be
Baller Squad,
intimidating.
right, he's the former league champion.
That's
right? And so much respect, because I was never a champion in this league.
Right. That's
And
true.
I went out to gain confidence. I'm back in. And I hope to be a champion this year.
Very good, very good. So tell me about the 2 years layoff, though. What did you do? I mean, what do you have time to think it over? How did you come back? And you came back and just all of a sudden,
Well, so I was in another league, work league, right? I didn't have enough time to focus on 2 leagues, and I felt like this league was very competitive where I didn't stand a chance.
right?
And so I took the easier way out to build my confidence. I think it was the right approach.
Okay.
And I'm glad to be back.
Yeah. So this week's matchup, let's talk about that.
Right.
You're playing Blue Thunder. Some like to call them the Mighty Thor.
Right.
Undefeated team this year, 4-0 guys, 4-0, and you're sitting at 3-1, and this is a pretty crucial matchup, right?
Right.
If you beat Blue Thunder, you could be tied for the first spot.
Absolutely.
So what's your game plan for this week?
The game plan is really keep believing in yourself. We have Drew Brees back. He's going to be doing really well this week.
Right.
And we have the Raiders gang, they're going to be always there. And Fart will probably be performing this week. So they'll be the reason. And then Denver defense is always there for me. So
That's
it's just
true.
everybody's got to perform at least 10 points, and I think we'll be good shape.
So how do you have 3 Raiders?
Three
Right?
Raiders,
You're
man.
probably playing 2 out of the 3, or maybe 3, and you got Denver defense.
That's right.
So how do you cope with that? You want them to score, but you don't want them to score.
Well, you know what? Regardless of whatever I want, it's not gonna happen that way.
Sure.
Whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. I just gotta take it, and then I'm not gonna bench defense or bench any of the other 2 guys. Hopefully they all do well, and ultimately our team does well. So that's the game plan, really.
Awesome. So with that said, I'm gonna, I want you to deliver a message to the
Right.
rest of the league, right?
Right.
What's your plan? What's your advice to those guys that are 0-4, 1-3, struggling this year, where
Right.
you've had success? Just take a minute or 2
Right.
and talk to these people.
Right.
Coach them up.
Right. So first and foremost, I'm very happy to be back in this league, and I'm very thankful that all of you guys had allowed me to come back. Secondly, 3-1 record just speaks for itself. I shouldn't have to talk, but I still do. That's just part of my game plan. Third, we have 3-1s, we have 4-0, we have 0-4 as well, actually, if you believe it or not, and that happened to be Ankit. So, and that's the reason why we're talking here, and so Ankit, don't take it personally. This is just really 3-1 versus 0-4, and beating you last week was just the icing on top, so keep believing in yourself, buddy, and you'll get that first win. May it happen this week, may it happen on the 12th week. The later that happens, the better for us.
Well, let me ask you last thing, and I think all the people out there want to
Right.
know is this rivalry. You
Right.
and this veteran baller squad are
Right.
developing this rivalry
Right.
and trash talking on the group media chats.
Right.
And I mean, this is your first year playing with the guy
Right.
in the league, and so where does this come from? Where are you getting this
I think
hate love relationship?
no,
here,
there's no hate at all. It's all strictly professional game and just sticking to your game plan. So I think Ankit and I have the same game plan, which is basically believing in yourself, having high confidence, and just keep trashing everybody else so that way you contain that confidence and But the thing is that I'm seeing the results and he's not.
Right.
And that's the bottom line, really. I think we both have the same game plan. It's just keep believing in your players and just start and then continue to be confident. That's the key. And there's no hate or anything else towards Ankit or anybody. It's just believing in yourself and having a game plan.
Very cool, man. Well, it was great having you
Hey,
on the show.
pleasure.
I appreciate you taking the time. I heard you drove a Tesla today.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. You should go test drive it yourself as well.
So I appreciate you coming. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Good luck with this week, first of all, with
Thank you, sir.
beating Blue Thunder. And so I want to tell everybody, so this is our edition of Coach's Corner this week. So next week it could be your turn, so stay tuned. This is Cal, your commish. I'm out.